Isolation chamber deployed. Rainbow! Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module.
Be silent. Observe. To dust.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Swirl. Mark.
The long sleeve beckons.
मारो भाई मारो.
Stay clear. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module.
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust.
फिर भी डैमेज पड़ गया. गाइस जो भी नहीं आ रहा है, स्ट्रीम पसंद आया तो स्ट्रीम को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना.
Isolation chamber. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol. Ding dong, bomb. Absorption test. Animal hyposync.
Beware the creatures of the night. You look worried. Relax.
Ah, you're here. We should get going then. Xavier and the others should be filming soon.
How's it going? Have you managed to figure out the location of your home yet?
I've narrowed down a few potential locations. We just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzes them, we should know the exact location and where to find the entrance.
Great! We should get started then.
Let's go. Under the water.
All right, Let's get a move. That should do it. We made good time. We might even know the location by the end of the.
You sound pretty happy about.
Do I? I suppose I've just had enough of these anomalies I've been dealing with. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We have. Oh, but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew on the deck. All right. Now we just need, since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is coming along.
Those who have lost. Those we have lost. पैसे जमा करो नहीं.
Oh, these must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater.
Like it?
It's fine, I guess.
Come on! It sounded like you really liked it. Just.
You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of accomplishment or something?
Well, yeah.
And you know it's gonna be gone soon, though.
What do you mean?
After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropide. And so, no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's...
Not making the most of it when we have the chance is an even bigger waste.
But if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even
Well,
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
ये तो
doesn't
है.
that make losing them even harder?
well, if you put it like that. But the happy memories we make along the way last forever. You just have to take a more glass half full perspective. Not to mention, everything we do here is gonna be on film, so it'll still live on in some shape.
And when you look back on it, only happy memories will come to mind.
Exactly.
So it's about finding joy in the process.
Traveler, you're back.
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news.
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck. Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any sec.
What? They should be done by now.
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. Anyway, you should head back to the captain's cabin right away. Finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind hadn't snapped our equipment in two.
Uh-oh! Too late!
Change of plans then. You'll just
Hide? And where exactly am I supposed...
Oh, there's a box over there! You can get in that!
Huh? You
Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too?
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up. Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as we were expecting, so we came back early. What about you guys?
No. We ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either.
Oh, for several reasons. Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some rest.
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go for... Thanks, Director, of course. Fellow, agreed.
All right, places, everyone! And
So, the spot. When Duke Saint Germanus departed, he clearly said that everything was beyond redemption.
huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the numerological array.
He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics, and everything else, he's just an ordinary person.
Huh? What was that note?
Mr. Koba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice.
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha.
Heh.
Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. It's also referred to as someone's soul, or likened to free will. You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique. In general, though, people don't believe machines are capable of having a soul.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then? A heart?
I don't think so. I know so. The question is, do you recognize it within yourself?
That's where you're wrong.
I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me.
In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs. No matter how grand a dream is, it will fade
गाइस
away
जो भी नहीं आ रहा है,
like
स्ट्रीम पसंद आ रही है तो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना.
wordless, silent.
And cut. That was a long one. What did you think?
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And not.
Well, there were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, perfect. That means
I can get out of this box.
It's our turn. Camera operator, set up for the next scene.
भाई जा.
In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign land and gets swept up in memories of her friend. So, in terms of lighting, that's the vibe we're going for.
Shoot. Paimon thought there'd be a break and Centroni could slip away.
Break a leg!
Yep, we're headed off to shoot our next scene.
All right, quiet on set. We're about to start rolling. Miss,
I think she would like this.
quick, we should roll on the...
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end. So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart.
Columbina.
Uh-oh. Is she onto us?
What is she doing? Cut!
You okay, Columbina?
Oh, yes.
Why don't we take a short break? It's been a long... That last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use it as is. No need to go again.
Thanks, Director Farina.
You're sure?
Hmm.
We're in the clear this time. You okay, Centrone?
Right, come on. Let's go check the test room. It's time for me to go home.
Let us go. वो तो वो बाहर जाना है. हम्म. Under the water. Hmm.
All right, it should be
Abyss
around
Runner.
here.
Hi,
Give
hello
me some
Abyss Runner.
space. I'll activate the water
How are you?
insulating
कैसे हो तुम?
mechanism.
स्ट्रीम पसंद आ रही है तो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना.
The what?
Alain, much like Renee, had long predicted that the water levels in Fontaine would rise. Thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few simple measures to protect our home from flood. I told him there was no need, that I would just move when the water rose too high. But it would seem he knew a day like this. All right, the silt has been cleared away.
Sure. Give me your UID. One 820 7 4347. Ningguang okay. What does he need? I don't know about Ningguang. I think it depends. ये और भी अच्छा हो सकता है. इसमें डिफेंस है. ये सही है. इज गुड. दिस वन इज आल्सो गुड बट आई थिंक यहाँ पे यूनिक क्रिट डैमेज ही है. he needs attack. This one is very good. I think they are doing very good energy recharge with it. This one is also very good. In future just change this and it will be even better. I think you are free to play. Maybe free. I am also free to play. $57. Rank 57 adventure rank. You don't have many 5-star weapons. Yes, crit rate is very good, no doubt. Crit rate is 71, 183. It is good, no doubt. You don't pull for weapon? I think that's why you don't have 5-star weapon. I don't pull on weapon. I think you need to start pulling on weapon. Now it's very good time, I think. Before it was too hard. Now it's a smaller scam. Matlab, there is only one chance to get scam. Before there was two chance to get scam. Now if you lost one time, then second time you are guaranteed. But obviously only pull for DPS weapons. Only pull for DPS. You want to be someone as man DPS and you like that character, and also their damage is so good, then you can definitely go for their weapon. मैं प्रीमियम सारे एरिया 100% है, तो इतने कम कैरेक्टर कैसे है तुम्हारे पास? तो ज्यादा कैरेक्टर होने चाहिए 5-स्टार. ये निकोल कुछ बफ देती है ना मूवी का को, ये सब कैरेक्टर को बफ देती है, तो क्या है? When aim in danger from nearby active party member hits an opponent, Nicole Grace of effect is upgrade to. For 20 after unleashing elemental skill, Nicole will continuously observe the other current active party member after the observed character has remained on the field for 3 seconds. Their grace of upgrade kindness of increase their attack by an additional 300. If observed character is auxiliary character gets of memory appear to gain straight away when the character other than Nicole after completing BGMI the role of guide, Nicole becomes when the party income at least 2 character you gain. Increase the damage dealt by a character 300% of Nicole's attack. And what is this? Skill damage. Shield आती है, shield duration. ये रहा ग्रेस ऑफ नोसिस, अटैक बोनस रेशियो, मतलब अटैक बोनस देती है. मैक्स अटैक बोनस 330. ये क्या करता है? स्किल डैमेज, आर्कन प्रोजेक्शन डैमेज. ये तो सही है. टैलेंट लेवल 1 पे 300 है यहाँ में. ओ मैं बहुत हारता हूँ, तो ये नो डाउट किस्मत का खेल है. निकोल का ज्यादातर फायदा तो वो हेक्सा व्हाटएवर जो कैरेक्टर में एक्सरे कैरेक्टर कोई होता है, तो ये पता नहीं अटैक बोनस तो इसका अच्छा होगा भाई. मेरे पास 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 मेरे पास 7 5 स्टार है स्टैंडर्ड बिनर को छोड़कर। ये निकालना है, ये निकालनी है फ्लिंस की टीम के लिए, इसलिए दिया है C2 है। ओ जीन C4, मेरा जीन जीन C3 हो गई है, C4 अब हो गई है, C4 चाहिए। अभी देखते हैं, मैं भी 50-50 पे हूँ अभी। इस वाले में तो मैं ऐसे ही पुल कर रहा था मूवी का के बैनर पे, ऐसे ही 50-50 जीत गया। 50-50 पे हूँ। ये अभी नेक्स्ट आएगी ना, ये इसको निकालना है फ्लिंस की टीम के लिए। फ्लिंस की पूरी टीम कंप्लीट है, बस आइनो को रिप्लेस करना है। आइनो भी सही है लेकिन प्रीमियम टीम जाए तो उसको आइनो से कोलंबीना मिल जाए तो मजा आ जाए।
Go
फ्लिंस की
activate
टीम
the
और अच्छी है।
mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water. Alright, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
घर आ गया क्या सिंड्रोने का?
So, this is where you used to live? It's beautiful. There's even a garden.
Back when I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing strong even after all this time. Who would have thought? If the weather was nice, I would take Alen out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk. Come to think of it, I was the only one who could get around easily back then. Happy. I suppose they were. Uneventful, but pleasant. Repetitive, but peaceful.
Marionette.
It was like, of course, that was all just an illusion.
Marionette or marionette?
Death still awaits all of us at the end.
Oh.
All right, enough standing around. Let's head inside.
तनवीर गेमिंग यो, बोलो बोलो तनवीर।
Yep, this place is exactly how I left it.
Nothing
has
has changed.
What is it? Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlecchino gave it to you, didn't she? And
सेंड्रो ने, हाँ, उसका प्ले स्टाइल मुझे भी
read the
उतना
whole
पसंद
thing.
नहीं आया।
Just so you know. Anyway,
लोग तो
since you
निकालेंगे ही
already
भाई,
read
लोग तो
it,
निकालते
you
ही
should
हैं।
just hold on to it. I can always start a new one. Well, feel free to look around. I'm going to start looking for the gift Alen mentioned. Oh, but be careful with the stuff around here. I'm not saying you can't touch anything. Just try not to choke on the dust. Old notes. Oh, and these...
नो डाउट प्ले स्टाइल में तो
Later, he
मुझे
said he
बिल्कुल
sometimes
नहीं,
regrets
क्या
not
जटे की
having
करते रहो, बस वैसा ही है ना।
Oh. During the at first, Alen and I would play together, but it didn't... Yeah. Logic and math puzzles. Though, it's been so long. Just remember.
You can move only one gear. Smaller gear must stay on top. वोट ये तो स्कैम हो गया ना। वेट, अरे हाँ, नो, वेट, इसको यहाँ, ये यहाँ नहीं जाएगा, स्कैम। प्रॉब्लम इज आई नेवर गोट अर्ली, आई गोट एवरी 5 स्टार आफ्टर। ओ भाई, ये तो तुम्हारी थोड़ी लक का प्रॉब्लम है। नो डाउट, नो डाउट, लक बहुत मैटर करता है। मुझे काफी बार अर्ली मिले है गेम में। अबे अब क्या करोगे? अब ये यहाँ भी नहीं जाएगा, यहाँ भी नहीं जाएगा, तो एक ही ऑप्शन बचा नहीं, इसको यहाँ डालने का। ना ना, इसको, ओ हाँ, इसको यहाँ डालेंगे। हाँ, अब इसको यहाँ, आई थिंक आई एम गेटिंग इट नाउ। इसको यहाँ, इसको यहाँ, वेट वेट वेट, यहाँ, ओहो, वापस कंफ्यूजन। ये तो कहीं नहीं जाएगा। सपोर्ट चाहिए, सपोर्ट दो साथ में।
Need help? This should go and done. Well,
चलो
what
हो
did you
गया।
think of the game? You showed quite a bit of promise too. We should do this again sometime. There are other.
Oh, but I remember I got TGH 87 pool। भाई साहब, बहुत बुरा लगता है, नो डाउट। ऐसा हो तो मेरे साथ कब स्कैम हुआ था? अभी जब एक साथ पे पहली बार कोलंबीना आई थी, तो कोलंबीना और वो दोनों साथ में आई थी, वो ये इनेफा। तो मुझे दोनों चाहिए थे क्योंकि मेरे पास फ्लिंच था, फ्लिंच मेरा निकल गया था ऐसे ही अर्ली। तो पहले इनेफा चाहिए थी, इनेफा पे पुल किया तो इनेफा पे मैं 50-50 हार गया। फिर वापस मेरे पास इतने पूल्स में एक्सप्लोर करके कर लिया कि इनेफा गारंटी निकल गई, लेकिन कोलंबीना नहीं निकाल पाया क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली भाई 50-50 हार गया था। उसके बाद वापस इनेफा निकाली, उसमें पूल सब खत्म हो गए, सब जमा करके। क्या करे साले, यही है।
This was Alan's workbench. We're both before Alan went later on when he got.
Wow! This house is filled with so many
That's why I
memories.
don't pull on weapon when हाँ, फिर तो समझ सकता हूँ।
You should have seen it at its prime.
कैरेक्टर में
when
इतना
people actually, you know, we also used to have a mechanical piano that Alan built.
Ooh! How chic!
Alan never played it much. He probably wasn't able to at that point. But I managed
हाँ,
to
इसका
teach
डिजाइन भी
myself.
उतना कुछ खास नहीं है,
Music
नो डाउट।
theory is essentially math after all. I loved perusing Ellen's collection of classical music. The core, but as Ellen continued to deteriorate, even the sound of
डिजाइन के मामले में तो आर्लेकिनो मूवी का
rid of the piano.
जो कैरेक्टर अभी तक आ गए उनकी बात कर रहा हूँ.
Back then, I assumed a piano
Chlorine.
was like an ordinary clothing rack, commonplace in every home and easily replaceable. It was enough about that.
फिल्म का भी
Ellen's gift
डिजाइन
should be
चाहिए.
just in here.
Wrongly.
The only things undisturbed before I
Nulet.
left were a few of his personal belongings.
हाँ निंगवांग का डिजाइन तो बहुत सही है भाई निंगवांग का.
Wait, there's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Looks like it's locked with some kind of gear mechanism. Knowing you, Ellen, I'm guessing it goes like this. Got it. Let's see here. A box?
Well, you gonna open it?
It's heavier than I was expecting. Just how much stuff is in here?
भाई 80 के तो बहुत सही है भाई.
A letter? And
मेरा डैमेज तो पता नहीं डीपीएस डैमेज में ट्राई नहीं किया. एक दो बार ट्राई किया तो बहुत लो आता है.
a cube? It's a multi-dimensional algorithm.
हमें बस कैरेक्टर का बिल्ड मतलब बोला ना खास करके सपोर्ट के बिल्ड तो बहुत ठीक ठाक है.
Okay. Hold on. There's another picture in here. This one has writing on the back.
A snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you were born.
Huh?
Wow! Look how happy you are in this picture.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that you come off kind of aggressive sometimes. Or, you know,
Well then, people should stop being so annoying. It's not like I'm the one with the problem.
of course not. Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of paper torn out from somewhere. Today, I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a construction problem the Institute has been stuck on for years. Am I a genius? or what?
बिल्ड पे ही पूरा गेम.
No, wait, that's
4 कैरेक्टर होते हैं 4 कैरेक्टर की बिल्ड ऐसे हो ना.
Now on, I should have people address me.
no, nope.
You wrote this? Then how did it get... Wait, there's more writing at the bottom.
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash. I'm sorry.
Ellen! Don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through a phase like...
Nonsense. I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have been Polonia. That's enough. I told you it was Polonia. You know what? We're done with this. No more rifling around in the box. Just put it down and let me read the letter. To my little clockwork princess. Oh, not another word. If you're reading this,
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you didn't stumble across all this while cleaning out my effects or something trivial like that. I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember that? Regardless, I have another gift. A formula that will allow you to come face to face with the anomaly inside of you. If you... Why this gift? To understand that, allow me to wax poetic.
निकोल निकालने पड़ेगी. निकोल मोविका का डैमेज बूस्ट करती है बेनेट से ज्यादा आई थिंक कि नहीं.
I know you will. You always... I believe a person should be born twice over in their lifetime. First, there's the birth that grants us life. Then, the birth of the soul. It's a matter of transforming the life bestowed upon us into the life we choose for ourselves. And to do that, we must look inward.
I think बेनेट से ज्यादा
We
बफ
must
करती होगी
make a conscious choice to define the meaning of
निकोल.
our life instead of a. This is the process of recognizing the soul that lives within us. You are my proudest masterpiece. I told you that long ago. But to me, you have never been a creation or a machine. To me, you're just like the rest of us. You have a heart. In fact, some theories think of the human brain as nothing more than a machine, and thought the product of its
ओह 3
computations.
सेकंड रुकना पड़ेगा.
So you see, perhaps we're not so different after all.
वो
Your
तो है
inner
उसमें लिखा
machinery
है.
is just far more advanced than most.
निकोल बफ
No matter
50% more
how
than
one
Bennett.
looks at it, the
50%.
heart is a complex thing. A place where logic and reason
तो
collide.
3 सेकंड
with
रुकना पड़ेगा
emotions.
मतलब अटैक तो कर ही सकते हैं ना वो सब.
Your computational
50%
capacity
मतलब कितना
allowed
हुआ
you
यार,
to
बहुत
become
ज्यादा हुआ.
sentient and develop logical reasoning. But it also granted you something that, on the surface, might seem contradictory. Emotion.
जैसे मोविका की टीम है, मोविका,
Emotions and
सिखलाली,
logic often clash with
फिर वो
each
कौन
other.
सी हो,
And those, as you told
अरे
me
उसका नाम
once,
भूल गया.
you've always known what you don't want. Yet
जियो
you've
कैरेक्टर है
never
जो
wished
सपोर्ट,
for anything in particular. Similar to
वो
how a blind
और
person
फोर्थ
can feel
बेनेट.
when
तो
a
बेनेट
part
की
of their
जगह हम
body is in
निकोल को रख
pain
देंगे.
without being able to fully visualize its form. Such is your relationship with your soul.
ईद ने
So,
नहीं,
what I leave you now
तो आई
is
थिंक
this,
बेनेट से ज्यादा उस टीम में
a formula
आए हो.
that
बेनेट
will allow you to see the shape of your soul.
बेनेट को भी आप दूसरी टीम में यूज
For
कर
if you
सकते हो.
want to protect your heart, you must first be able to recognize.
निकोल शील्ड भी
Of
देती है,
course.
हीलिंग की भी जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. तो
Whether
उस टीम
you
में कुछ
use it is entirely up
दो
to you.
शील्ड होगी. निकोल की शील्ड
You
होगी
are,
भाई,
and always have been,
ऊपर से वो
free
सिखला
to
लेगी.
do as you wish. Regardless, whether by my formula or some other means, I trust you will know your heart one day. Ellen.
मैं तो नहीं निकाल सकता था भाई निकोल. गरीब है हम लोग, समझ सकते हो आप. क्योंकि अभी निकोल अभी आई थी और मुझे कोलंबिया निकालनी है. समझ में?
Let's get out of here and then we can use it.
You made up your mind already? You're gonna do it?
ना पर मैं ट्राई कर सकता था. मैं 50-50
Resolving the
अर्ली जीता था.
anomalies within my core is no.
उससे
I
पुल
can
कर
do
रहा,
this
उससे
on my
जीतता
own.
तो मिल जाता.
Mm.
हेलो
But
भाई, एनिमे वर्ल्ड.
what to
हेलो.
watch?
What do you mean?
I already
जो भी
know
नहीं
what
आ रहा है स्ट्रीम
anomaly
पसंद आए
I
तो
need to
लाइक एंड
resolve.
सब्सक्राइब कर देना.
Like Alen said, she's an amalgamation of all the times my logic algorithms
राइडन
have
का तो भाई
clashed with my
डैमेज ही कितना
emotions.
कम है साला. कुछ
I resolve.
ये बफ
Yes.
दे तो ही हो. राइडन का डैमेज बहुत कम है.
Let us in like that? Wouldn't that mean letting us see a bunch of your, inner thoughts and secrets?
If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be born anew, or whatever. This is your chance to be lucky enough to witness it. Besides, you already read my whole diary. When it comes to...
You're really sure about this?
How many times do I have to say... enough with the mushy stuff. Just follow me.
क्या रिव्यू करोगे? वेट. One 816 7120. कौन से कैरेक्टर का? राइडन डिजाइन अच्छा है पर डैमेज नहीं, इसे स्किप। यार डिजाइन राइडन का अच्छा है, नो डाउट डिजाइन बहुत अच्छा है राइडन का, बहुत अच्छा है। थ्री 21। ओ ये तो अच्छा है भाई, एलिमेंटल मास्टरी भी है, एनर्जी रिचार्ज भी है। ये ओ भाई, तो भी यहाँ पे इतने ये इतना अच्छा नहीं है, फिर भी रेशियो अच्छा है। ये अच्छा हो जाएगा तो रेशियो और अच्छा हो जाएगा। यहाँ पे क्रिट रेट, यहाँ भी थोड़ा ज्यादा क्रिट रेट और मेडिकेट डैमेज आएगा। अटैक ये वैसे सही है, एलिमेंटल मास्टरी भी है। क्रिट डैमेज 7, एलिमेंटल मास्टरी ये भी, ये ठीक ठाक है। यहाँ भी थोड़ा इम्प्रूव होगा। 54 to 229। ये बहुत सही है। 621 अटैक, ये बहुत सही है। 621 एनर्जी चार्ज, यहाँ पे थोड़ा इम्प्रूव आएगा। यहाँ पे भी थोड़ा इम्प्रूव, क्या एलिमेंटल मास्टर 5 डैमेज बोनस, ये बहुत सही है भाई। 40 से भी हो गया, ये सही है। 30 डैमेज, ओ ये तो बहुत बढ़िया है भाई। 17 क्रिटेड, मतलब मैक्सिमम क्रिटेड मिला है इसमें भाई, ये बहुत सही है। और किसी कैरेक्टर का रिव्यू करना है क्या तुम? ला ला ला। कोलम्बीना, कोलम्बीना के बारे में मुझे पता नहीं, मैं खुद निकालने वाला हूँ। ओ 61 276। ये सब कुछ वेपन की वजह से हो रहा है, इतना ज्यादा क्रिट डैमेज मैं समझ सकता हूँ। मेरा भी मेरा भी मेरा भी मूलानी पे यही है। 88, जब किसी भी वेपन पे 88 क्रिट डैमेज होता है, मतलब भाई उसका क्रिट डैमेज का रेशियो तो अलग ही लेवल का होता है। ये बहुत सही है भाई। 720 और 10 एनर्जी रिचार्ज, ये भी सही है। 621 एलिमेंटल मास्टरी एनर्जी रिचार्ज। क्विक डैमेज यहाँ पे डेफिनेटली, यहाँ पे इम्प्रूव होगा। यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा पता नहीं क्रिट रेट, आई थिंक या पता नहीं, बहुत ज्यादा क्रिट डैमेज, क्रिट रेट की जरूरत ना हो। ये वाला बहुत सही है। almost 40 चीज। क्रिट डैमेज ये भी चाहिए। भाई साहब वेपन तो सही है भाई। क्रिट डैमेज फ्रॉम लूलर रिएक्शन डैमेज इंक्रीज बाय 60% भाई साहब। क्रिट डैमेज बढ़ जाता है 60% लूनर रिएक्शन का। बहुत सही है भाई। इसका मुझे कुछ नहीं पता है। ई इलुगा पे इस कैरेक्टर का मुझे नहीं पता है। मेरे पास जियो टीम है ही नहीं मेरे पास। मुझे भी सारे कैरेक्टर निकालने हैं, सारे कैरेक्टर के वेपन निकालने हैं, कॉन्स्टलेशन निकालनी है।
With the numerological array, I can construct a simple formula that will allow
बहुत
me
कुछ
to
निकालना है
experience
मुझे
what
भी।
I see and hear in real time.
Oh, just like St. Lolly's
लेकिन निकलता नहीं है, काफी कुछ स्किप करना पड़ता है।
that.
नेक्स्ट टाइम निकालेंगे वैसा
Sounds
करके।
like that shaman has some tricks up her sleeve. The arcane and the mathematical are both fundamental laws of this world. Being able to achieve a similar result through both isn't surprising. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. But no comments from the peanut gallery, okay? I know I offered, but I still
No comments from
want
peanut
any
gallery.
interruptions.
यार मैं तो वहाँ वो इवेंट करने आया था। इवेंट तो घंटा कुछ हुआ नहीं, वो अंडर वाटर वाला।
Is this my heart? No, it's probably just the result of a lens form. Huh. But it looks like the walls are all mirrors? You made it. About time. Is that me? From the past. You just spoke of anomalies. Well, here I am. What happens when emotion contradicts reason? Shall we sit down and talk?
That should do it. Hello, my name is Alain Guillotin. Can you hear me?
Brings back memories, doesn't it? The time we spent here.
Here, I want you to have this.
A notebook?
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down. I have unlimited memory.
Even so, some things are more important than others, right? You can use it to write about the things that matter.
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journaling is also an act of finding oneself. Much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner, what we choose to write down gives the soul much needed direction. In the act of choosing what to forget and what to hold on to, we decide what kind of person we want to become.
I don't understand. Like I said earlier, I don't need something like this. This is where we were born. Where our life began. Mornings of tending to the garden. Afternoons spent cleaning, reading, or studying. Evenings of cozying up by the fire, listening to Alen share stories about his past. Alen,
Hmm? What is it?
what are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee. It, makes me more productive.
I want to try it.
Oh, okay. Here.
Bitter. Speaking of, why did you design me with senses? Taste, smell, touch.
Well, I'm not quite sure. It just felt like the right thing to do. I suppose I hoped you might have a life of your own one day, and that you deserve to experience all life has to offer.
Oh,
तभी एक ही बार में एक दो बार हो तो बस वो
Still
एक
better.
क्लिप बस ना
but the smell is nice. I thought those peaceful days would go on forever. You know that's not possible. Maybe. But how was I supposed to know the end was just around the corner? That was just bad luck. Was it? Well, it certainly became a pattern, now didn't it?
Hello.
Over time, one of the habits we picked up from Alen was a love of coffee. We even took to hosting tea parties. A machine acting like a human. Kind of laughable, right? I suppose that's just what I'm used to. Yeah, that's just what we're used to.
Hey, this place isn't half bad. Great spot for a party.
More and more people seem to be showing up to my tea parties uninvited. Anyone
Child.
care to explain?
Child आ गया.
I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere, and I had to see what that was about.
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her.
Capitano, the
suggested
captain.
looking here. Tartaglia and I were
इसका
aware
कैरेक्टर दिया
this
होता
was a
मजा आ
private
जाता भाई.
gathering. Apologies for the
Capitano का.
intrusion. It won't be for long.
इसकी sword भी क्या मस्त थी. जो इसकी sword थी, इसका weapon क्या मस्त लग रहा
Add to
था.
the list of annoying things that have happened today. What's one more? Since you're here, you might as well stay for.
इसकी डिजाइन भी
See?
खास
Told you
करके
she
ये भी
wouldn't mind.
कोट निकालता है भाई. क्या लगता है कोट
Much
निकालता है
obliged,
तब ये.
Sandrone.
इसका पूरा ऊपर से नीचे का टाइट बिल्ड फाइट. It's it's made for combat.
This has turned into quite the occasion. Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Arlecchino.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk of work. We can have our discussion later.
Spoken like a true gentleman. A certain unmannered 11th seat could learn a thing or two.
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from under you.
I'd like to see you try.
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up is tea-related. I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. One by one, people just kept barging in. And then, one by one, they left without a word. Yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. Goodbye, Sandrone.
Don't go, Columbina. We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, Would the story have had a different ending? She couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. She would have just faded away. You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside your heart. My voice, asking to contradict all logic and reason. Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Or not to have fought at all? Don't you find it unfair? One by one, we keep losing the things we care about the most. But in
यहाँ पे
the end,
दिखाया गया है कि मशीन
whether I
लोगों में
want
भी
to fight
हार्ट
for
होता है,
something or cry over all we've lost,
मशीन में भी ऐसा।
you just push it down and pretend not to hear.
And I think बहुत अच्छे से दिखाया गया है अब तक तो।
And now, even Polonia, the other half of Alen's legacy, the last remaining member of our family, even Polonia is no longer with us. I did everything I could, but it's just like Alen always said. Polonia was one of a kind. There was no replicating what he managed to create. Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading bit by bit? Like, even the things we have left are slowly slipping away. I suppose. But you can't move through life without having to say goodbye. And even as we experience loss, there are always new things to be gained. Ever so logical. What's your take then? It feels like the more I care about something, the faster the world takes it away. It sounds so stupid, but I can't help it. That's the hand life has dealt me time and time again. Why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end? Better to never have had it at all. Better if it would all just disappear. Dark, I know. But the heart wants what it wants. Maybe the stellar linchpin appeared because of me. Because of what I wish for. I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. What an anomaly wants goes against all law. Well, go ahead and do what you came for. You're here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you? Yes. What's it gonna be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before? Or eliminating me entirely? Like debugging a code? I don't care. I just don't want to experience the pain of loss ever again. Go ahead. I'm ready.
अब क्या करना है भाई? क्या होगा?
Why do we keep losing everything we care about? I know it hurts, but that's life. I wish... I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along.
It is emotional.
Centrone?
I'm fine.
It's okay to cry, you know.
Cry? You've got to be kidding me. Save the comforting for someone who needs it, Paimon. The emotional side of my core algorithm. My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational. Elen tried to tell me that too. I've just chosen to ignore her voice all the— I suppose. Huh. Come to think of it, it's kind of like the aquarium.
The aquarium?
The old me took one look at it and saw something I would inevitably lose. So I stopped putting in the effort. Then, one by one, the fish all swam away, and the place became even more bleak and—
Don't say that! A lot of people would feel the same.
Now? After seeing what you've done with the aquarium, I have to admit,
I think
it's
beautiful.
It's like you said, we get to keep
It's
the things
beautiful.
we can along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced. Because we choose to hold them in our heart.
Well said!
Besides, I've already died once. I'd be stupid not to—
Right! Earlier you, or your inner self, mentioned—
You think that's something you can just ask, and I'll tell you. I may have accepted my emotional self, but I'm not about to go all soft and mushy on the inside and pour my— That said, taking a step—
Huh?
Metaphorically speaking, I mean—
Huh? Resentful loss?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's—
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable—
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem—
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split apart?
Yes, it's called soul severing. Renee, after learning, unfortunately, Jakob— Yes, after you say— But the souls—
Almost as if—
Not only that, but the full Wait, no.
In that case,
No.
why not?
For one, all I need is—
But,
Just trust— No, I didn't, but he also felt if he were— Friends shouldn't— You mean everything that just—
what's this about?
All right then, Seat Lolly.
Huh?
You get this, Granny Eatsley!
You. Come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink. Why? Because Miss Guillotin?
Well, don't let me—
All right, you. Time to go. I've got scores that need settling.
Huh?
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
about his dealer. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
चलो गाइस अभी के लिए इतना ही। अभी लाइव स्ट्रीम एंड कर रहा हूँ।
Let us have a modicum of patience for the